Welcome back to my channel. If you're a subscriber, you are dear to me. If you're new, my name is Amani, or better known as Tony from Tony in First. I give out tons of TPT tips on my Instagram, on the daily, on the weekly, so you definitely need to follow me there and subscribe to my channel because your girl is on summer break, finally, so I can do videos and stuff. So I am here for the newbies tonight, okay? Let me tell you something about me if you don't already know. With my TPT journey, I just started getting serious in April. From April to May, I made over $700. How? You better stay tuned. Tonight is 5 really basic tips for those of you who don't even know how to get started with making a product or how to get started with selling that product on Teachers Pay Teachers. So if you know all this stuff, you can share this with somebody who doesn't know it. That would be great. Or you can like and comment below because that will be great as well. You guys know my love language is acts of service. So when you guys share my content or like it or comment on it, that is dear to me. Like that means a lot to me. So tip number 1, pick your program. You are going to be making these things on the computer, so you need to get used to this stuff. You can choose between, these are my 3 favorite programs: Canva, which is really a website, but I love it because anything you make on Canva from the computer, you can have it on your phone, and it just makes it so much easier for me to upload Instagram content as well. Really adore PowerPoint as well, even though I haven't been using it as much, but I use it for other reasons when I want to make like interactive activities and things like that. So Canva, PowerPoint, Google Slides, okay? Google Slides and PowerPoint are kind of the same, but some people prefer PowerPoint over Google Slides. Some people prefer Google Slides over PowerPoint. So it's basically whatever you're comfortable with. So you got your program, girl. All right, step 2. You need to narrow your niche. Without going into complete details of branding and your target market and everything, think real basic. What kind of resources do you want to offer people out there? Think about, first of all, think about your grade level, things that you are comfortable with, things that you are knowledgeable in, because that will help you to create more content, more resources, more products without having to research before you do it. Okay, so think about what you are comfortable with. For example, if you're a 2nd grade teacher, don't just say you're going to create all things 2nd grade, because believe me, it is overwhelming. Start with, maybe you are really good with math. Do math resources. Maybe you want to give out more independent work in 2nd grade because they're driving you crazy when you're trying to do those guided reading groups. Oh, maybe you are really good with social studies. We need more social studies content. We need more science content, things like that, okay? So really narrow your niche and figure out what type of resources you're going to offer. Number 3. I'm sorry, I'm looking at my notes. Number 3, shop for cute fonts and clip art. And when I say shop, you don't have to buy it all the time. You're just getting your little feet wet. So I recommend going on to Teachers Pay Teachers, and down below in the description box, I will make a list of my favorite font artists and clip art artists that I personally use and that are popular out there. So you're going to search for these artists on Teachers Pay Teachers, and then you are going to look for their free products, okay? And when you download them, you are looking into their terms of use. So this brings me to tip number 4. Look for this keyword commercial, okay? When you find the word commercial, read all the text around it. You are making sure that you are able to use this commercially. That means that you can put their clip art onto your resource and sell it. Okay, so always look for that word commercial and read all the text around it. And finally, after you find out that you can use it, you have your idea of what you want to make, you have your fonts, you have your clip art, you're going to make your activity, and then you have to, for the fifth step, the last step, you have to give credit to those people of the artwork that you used. Every time you download clip art or fonts from Teachers Pay Teachers, those artists are going to include their logo. So you're going to look for their logo inside of the download, copy and paste it inside of a page from your resource, and stop because you're not done. You need to link that picture. All three of those programs that I told you about earlier, Canva, PowerPoint, Google Slides, they have the ability to link to outside websites. So you're going to click on that picture, maybe right click, file, link, wherever you need to find it in your program, link it to that artist's store. Okay, that is your way of giving credit for them allowing you to use their art. That goes for fonts and clip arts. Any art that you use in your paid resources. Okay? Even if the resource is for free, you still have to give credit. So remember that. Those are 5 really basic tips. And you can start tonight. You can get started for free. Go find your fonts, find your clip art, search into some programs that you want to use, and have fun creating. If you like this video or if it was helpful for you, I need you to please thumbs up, heart, like it, maybe even leave a comment if you have a minute. I appreciate you guys just for watching, and if you watched to the end, love, love, love you. If you need any help, understand that I am open in the DMs, so you can send me messages all day and all night. Sometimes I'm a night owl, so I feel weird about messaging you back at 2 a.m., but I will message you at any time if you need some help from me.